Hello, I am Naomi coming to you live from my research station on the icy, windy land of Antarctica. I've been researching Antarctica, and I have some things to share with you. Antarctica is a continent, not a city or someone's house. You probably know that. Antarctica is the Earth's southernmost continent. The South Pole is there. 98% of Antarctica is covered by ice. Most of this ice is at least 1 mile thick. Icebergs are things like mountains, but made out of snow and ice. These giants roam the water. The biggest iceberg was 183 miles long and 23 miles wide, and it seemed bigger under the water. It's sure cold out here. Let's go into my research station. Welcome to my research station. Woof, it's cold out there. And anyway, continue my report. If you like the cold winter weather, then Antarctica is your place. The temperature is usually around 60 degrees below zero. The coldest temperature ever recorded in Antarctica was 130 degrees below zero. Antarctica is the windiest place on Earth. The wind blows up to 200 miles an hour. Because the wind dries everything out, Antarctica is also the driest place on Earth, even drier than the Sahara Desert. Antarctica does not have cities or towns. The people who go there are either tourists or researchers, like me. The tourists arrive by boat and live on the ships. There are no hotels there. Whenever a ship stops, 100 people can go ashore. This rule protects the environment and the animals. About 1,000 people stay on Antarctica year-round in the research stations. More researchers and scientists come from all over the world to stay there for the summer. To stay here for the summer, I guess. They live in the research stations or camps in warm buildings that protect them from the weather. Now I'll tell you about some animals in Antarctica. Let's go back outside. Antarctica has a lot of interesting wildlife. Whales are the biggest mammals in the world. Blue whales are the biggest animal ever, even bigger than dinosaurs. Can you believe that? Their tongue weighs as much as an elephant. Even though they're big, they're gentle. A blue whale can live to be over 100 years old. They feed on tiny things called krill. Krill are the most important animal in Antarctica. They're food for whales, fish, seals, birds, and squid. Famous animals in Antarctica. They're very funny looking if you ask me. They are birds, but they don't fly. However, they can swim. You should see them. They can dive up to 850 feet deep. Did you know that penguin groups are called rookeries? Do you know that there was a fossil of a penguin that stood almost 6 feet tall? I'm sure glad they no longer exist. Penguins eat fish, squid, krill, and other other small sea creatures. Penguins don't have teeth. Instead, they have bristles on their tongue. Penguins do a lot of funny things. They pant like a dog. They slide on their belly when going downhill. And they walk slowly with a waddle. Look, here are some funny penguins now. The emperor penguin sometimes walks over 150 miles from the sea to their rookeries. Now that's great waddling. Leopard seals are the penguin's top predator. They can eat 15 penguins a day. They must have one full belly. To attack, seals burst up through the ice to attack one unlucky penguin. But a penguin can swim faster than a leopard seal and swim away. Antarctica has a lot of different birds. Huge birds called giant petrels, I think it's pronounced, eat penguin eggs and chicks. Skuas are like huge seagulls. They are pierce, I believe it's pronounced, hunters, and also eat penguin eggs and chicks. These birds will fly straight at your head if you get too close. Researchers have to be careful to avoid getting hurt. The skuas' sharp beaks and claws are very dangerous. I hope you enjoyed learning about Antarctica. Do not forget our feathered friends in the south. And remember, it's against a lot of pet penguins. Ah! It's a giant penguin! Ah! And it did to me. Well, you think you won't be me. No, Dad, come on.
Hey, little penguin. Come here, little penguin.